This is the HiBREW G5 Mini, and this is one of the most impressive grinders I have ever used. It's a tiny grinder with huge potential and it's all metal built. The entire thing is made out of metal. Even the catch cup is made out of metal, and the catch cup is magnetic as well, so that once you put it in, it doesn't move anywhere while you're grinding your coffee and it doesn't create a mess at all. So in the box you get the coffee grinder, a magnetic lid, a magnetic catch cup, a charging cable, and you also get some bellows, but I don't really like using bellows, so it has a 48mm 6 spike conical burr, and it's very easy to operate. You can charge it via USB-C cable that comes in the box, or you can even use your phone charger, and there's a button. If you single press it, you get to know what's the battery percentage, and if you double click it, you start grinding the coffee. The grinder is actually battery operated and you can get over 70 brews per charge. It has a total of 100 grind settings, and the best part is it's stepless. And the grinder also has an automatic stopper, so if it detects that there's no coffee in the bean chamber, it will stop itself. But the best part about this grinder is that it's actually low RPM. Low RPM basically means the grinder will take a little longer to grind your coffee compared to other traditional coffee grinders. Then how is it a special feature instead of it being a con? When you have a grinder which has a very high RPM, sure, it will grind your coffee very fast, but the resulting grind will have a lot of small particles, what we call fines, which can choke your brew, which can make your brew bitter, it can make your coffee murky, it can make your coffee muddy. That's why whenever coffee enthusiasts make pour-overs, they actually prefer hand grinding their coffee instead of using an electric grinder. But using a hand grinder over time can be really straining for your hands. So having a low RPM grinder actually helps with that problem and makes your daily workflow easier. Currently I'm grinding some Vangala roast coffee. It's light roasted coffee and we'll be brewing a pour over with it. The coffee looks very evenly ground and I don't see huge particles or a lot of fines. Now let's brew a pour over together. We'll be using the MSW3 Bomber glass dripper for this brew, and we'll be using the MSW Bomber weighing scale because it has a really good pour over feature. We'll be brewing using the 4-pour technique. We use 20 grams of coffee, so we'll be using 60 grams of water for the bloom. Then we'll be pouring 100 grams of water. Then we'll be pouring another 100 grams of water, and then we'll slowly pour 40 grams of water for a good 1:15 ratio. This is the coffee we were able to achieve, and the total brew time was 2 minutes 38 seconds. The coffee has great clarity. You can actually distinguish every flavor note. It's that good. And it's very impressive considering the size of the grinder. Now let's brew an espresso shot with the HiBREW G5 Mini. I personally don't think espresso capability proves how good a grinder is, but people would like to know. I'll be using the Larsenex to brew our espresso. We'll be doing our usual puck prep. We'll use the MSW3 Bomber WDT tool to get rid of any clumps and air gaps in the coffee. Then we'll use our PopSpesso distributor. And finally, we'll tamp it twice. I also like to use a paper filter while brewing my espresso because it helps to keep my workflow clean. Now we'll fit the portafilter in our espresso machine, bring the weighing scale down, and start brewing the coffee. So this was our take on the HiBREW G5 Mini. We've been using it for 1.5 months and we've been loving it. So we'll be coming up with a lot more of these videos, probably every week now. Like, share and comment, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also follow us on Instagram where we post daily videos, we post aesthetic videos, we post informational videos. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.